Yo, what's goody?
What's good with you, man?
Back with another episode.
Another epi, man.
New week. Today's Friday.
It is.
I'm feeling better than I was all this week.
Real good, man.
Yeah, got some food. You know what I'm saying? Got the Panda Express. I didn't get my discount that I usually get from the lovely employees.
Man, they be stingy.
They be getting me right. I ain't gonna lie.
Get us right.
Man, I be getting off work some days and they be. I just go.
Right. I came here not just to get no food. I came here to see you.
Yeah, we came here.
Baby,
for the
I came here to see
experience.
you.
We wanted the experience.
Mike not in, player.
Huh?
Mike not in.
We finna put it in right now.
Yeah, and also what I want to do, I want to keep our weeks a little shorter because we talked about it for a while.
A little bit.
Yeah, this is the first 20 minutes of the last episode.
20 minutes? Was it really?
It was like, I want to say like 10, 15, around there.
Mm.
And it was not too bad. Last week was pretty good. And how was my week though? My week. It was tough this week. Every day I was like, man, I ain't really feeling it today. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
I was like, man, what if I just not go to work today?
Mm.
And I was like, nah, I gotta get it done. Yeah, you can put that over.
Knock it out.
Yeah, gotta get it done. Do what you gotta do. And nothing crazy. Just that was about it. Just day to day. I was doing some tasks by myself. I had to throw up these lights, lay out the room, get my measurements. Oh, that's why I brought this too, bro. Like, these are all my notes, bro. I had to take, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking distance and measurements and whatnot. You know, it's just some.
That's cursive?
No, sir. Just, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
It was everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But the takeaway token from this week is that you gotta persevere through it. You gotta get through it.
Absolutely.
No matter the circumstances, and you gotta let your higher desires rule your lesser. And we made it through the week. And yeah, I want to have fun on this episode. I don't want it to be doom and gloom because I'm living a good life.
It's a good life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's when do I got anything else? Disclaimers? Nah, I don't think that's it. If something comes up, I'll let you know. I go on my tangents a lot. And now, I mean, if you want to begin with your week.
Man, week wasn't really too much, man. Honestly, I said a highlight of my week.
Yeah.
I say, so I had to do I think it's convex. I had to do convex.
This nigga did not get me right.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He was so stingy, bro. Why was he stingy?
Nigga, throw that on there.
You can't be stingy with the chicken, bro.
Throw that on there.
No, bro.
But the shorties always be getting us right though.
It
be the niggas that be hating.
It be the dudes. They don't want to see us
haters,
full.
but they be getting the females right.
I don't get it.
And they don't even want you.
That's a different story, different day. But
Another day. But yeah, man, week was cool, man.
Yeah.
Week was cool, man. What's the name? I had to do like convex.
Yeah.
With my helper. Did a magnificent job this week. We knocked it out. Like I did it, and so like we got this group chat where we like check in, right? So I took pictures of the whole fence after it was completely done. Man, all the farmers in there was giving me my props, man.
They said it look good.
They loved it.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? So I got good reviews from it, man. I think the homeowners, they even called and said nothing about it, so I'm thinking they're really happy and excited with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's pretty much the highlight of my week.
What's the takeaway token?
Man, you just gotta put your mind to it, and you can do it. You gotta put your mind to it, man. Confidence is key. Confidence is key for sure. For sure, confidence is key, man. That's definitely plays a big part in it, in everything that you do.
Oh yeah. And people say, don't talk with food in your mouth. But I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I got some stuff to say and I'm simultaneously hungry. So what am I supposed to do? Not eat or not talk?
Be a multitasker.
Like, come on, bro.
Multitasker.
So, I'm talking with food in my mouth. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
You'll be alright.
And, yeah. Hey, this is smack, though. I ain't gonna lie.
On me.
We might have to cut the podcast off and finish the food.
You said yeah.
I don't know. But it's busting though. But so I mean, you want to talk about pregnancy? We're talking about pregnancy. We can jump right into it. That's just how I'm feeling.
We can get into it.
Okay.
What's your take on it, man?
Pregnancy and then like oh man, just children in general, and marriage and stuff like that's crazy. That's literally that's a leap of faith. Because children can be a blessing
And a curse.
but I ain't gonna say a curse, but they can be a blessing. But if you don't play your cards right, it can definitely hinder you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because you ain't ready. You ain't got the mental space or nothing like that.
You're not financially set up for it.
You ain't where you need to be
That's your
to
cheese.
take care of little homie.
Well, homie ain't gonna be able to take care of you.
Homie can't take care of you.
You gotta take care of him.
You gotta take care of homie.
Come on.
But I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is, and yeah, I mean, I've been listening to this podcast lately called Flagrant 2.
Mm-hmm.
They call themselves the Brilliant Idiots.
Mm.
Bro, they some smart mother truckers, bro. They smart dudes. I kind of want to take bits and pieces of excellent podcasts that I hear and just implement it into our own. Oh, that was a disclaimer I had. I was having an identity crisis this week. I was thinking about the podcast. I was like, dang, Calculated Combos is a trash name. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Really?
but what other name would I do? And I was thinking, I was just getting down on myself like, this is trash. We don't have good conversations. I say too much. I stroke my head too much. I'm wearing a hat every other episode. I say, you know what I'm saying? I was just down on my last. Not really last. It was just like, just rethinking some things. But I was also like, to see if this is a good idea, we're just going to run it out for a year. We're going to grind it out for a year straight.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to reevaluate, reassess. Hey, was this a good idea? Should we keep doing this? Should we stop it or what? Like, we're going to see where we're at and go from that year point. So that's the goal right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bang it out for a year. Invest what you need to invest. Do what you got to do. See what you got to see.
Just bust it out.
Just bust it.
Just bust it.
Just a quick one.
Bust it out.
Just quick.
Two S's.
Not too quick though. You gotta have some
Yeah.
a decent length of time in there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because if you go too quick, then
You can't enjoy it.
You can't really do what you need to do.
You can't enjoy it like how it should have been enjoyed.
How it should have been enjoyed.
Quick bust. You don't want that.
Yeah. So you want a medium bus.
Long bust.
Medium bus. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Some slight. So yeah, we gonna bust it out like that, and we gonna for a year. So technically January 30th when that comes, or February 2nd whenever the first episode came out.
Okay.
We gonna do it for a year, Jordan, and if we gonna see where we stand with Calculated Convos.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about a different name. We ain't get no different name, cause all the names are taken. Like I literally can't think of a different name. Like, oh, excuse me. And yeah. So, but yeah, back to the marriage and stuff like that, and pregnancy, and you gotta play your cards right. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big fear of mine. I ain't gonna lie. That is a huge fear. Like if I have a kid before marriage, I can't say what it do to the headspace, because I gotta get me right. So why would I bring a mini me out here and I can't give him the proper tools and to be excellent? You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy that you say that though, because I feel like that's a very common thing for people to have kids before marriage though.
Think so?
I definitely think that's definitely a very common thing from what I see.
Okay, from like Snap and whatnot, you know.
Or yeah, or just from old heads, from the generation before us. You know what I mean? Just from what I've seen, definitely not I would say, in my opinion, it's rare that you would see a couple be from the older generation. I'd say be married before you have children.
Yeah, I mean, that's the wiser financial decision.
Yeah,
definitely to do that. And I mean, yeah, it's wiser because you're with somebody you love. You're with somebody you're committed to, and that's not really the case when you have baby mama drama. That's really what I don't want, because I don't really like. I don't want to say I don't like conflict, but I just know. How can I put this? I'm not gonna say I don't. I avoid conflict at all costs, but I know life is really like about balance, and if you just go everywhere without like getting into conflict, not that you're asking for it, but you need a little bit of it to keep you, tough and have a little bit of grit to you, especially as a man. And so, but I would say, because I know who I can be when conflict like arises, because I know I used to. If you ask people closest to me, like my older brother, my older sister, they would say when I was younger I had anger issues. Like I would go off the handle. I was just very impulsive. And I got a quick story. So one time, I was like sitting on my bed playing on my tablet and whatnot, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just being angsty. You know what I'm saying? I think I was probably watching Netflix, probably Person of Interest or Blue Bloods or something like that.
Person of Interest, that's so hard.
Oh my gosh, that is an excellent show.
It is. That shit's hard.
Hey, shout out to Person of Interest.
I don't know that person.
But you interested.
You are interesting.
You are interesting. You know what I'm saying? Not interested, but
Is that still on Netflix?
Nah, I think they took it off. That show was excellent. Excellent show. Hey, let's just get a hand clap for it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, you fuck with Burn Notice?
I never seen it. Never seen it.
Yeah. Burn Notice, that's so hard. You gotta check that out.
I like Blue Bloods, I ain't gonna lie.
That's so hard too. That's so
love
hard.
me some Blue
Mark
Bloods.
Wahlberg brothers.
Wally Wall.
Berg
That's my guy.
brothers.
They be getting it done. You know that lawyer in Blue Bloods, she was Tom Brady's wife. Ex-wife.
Really?
She's fine. She cold. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know that.
But yeah, so I was probably just sitting, chilling on my tablet, just chopping it up, probably watching some stuff I shouldn't be watching. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Something like that. And then late at night, I think it was a Sunday night. No, it was a Sunday night, chilling. And then my older brother, just chilling, playing with his Nerf gun or something like that. And then somehow, some way, I get shot in the face with a Nerf gun.
Popped you. 3 hot ones.
Popped me. Yeah, I'm like, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang man, that shit hurt. And then he just kept doing something else, bruh. I think he just kept like picking with me or something like that. And I was like, bruh, stop. I'm gonna throw this tablet at you. And then he just kept doing it, I don't know. I can't really remember what he was doing. All I know is I got shot with the gun. It hurt. And then one thing led to another. Kept picking with me. Threw my tablet at him. I was so impulsive. I think I told him like one time, and then I threw it. And because he just kept messing with me. And I'm like, bruh. And after I threw it at him, it broke. And then the second it left my hand, I was like, this is a bad decision. But I was just so impulsive and angry at the time. I was like, man, forget everything, man. You finna feel some pain. So I threw it at bro. And then the second, he's like, bro, hey, so why you do that? Blah, blah, blah. Bunch of bullshit. And then, I looked at my tab. I was like, man, I hope she ain't broke. I looked at that thing.
Thick crack.
Bad boy was crack and jack, Jordan.
Thick crack.
It wouldn't turn on.
Big crack.
It wouldn't do nothing, bro. I think the buttons even got stuck somehow. I don't know.
It was an Apple boy?
Oh no, it was definitely an RCA.
So it was a droid.
Somewhere at a Walmart.
Okay.
I was young, I was probably like in middle school.
Okay.
I was mad, threw it at him, bro.
You get in trouble?
Nah, I was like, dang, man. I wanted to cry. I was like, dang, man. Like, nah, I ain't got no tablet just because I was that impulsive. And then, it's a couple times I did that. Like, one time I threw a hot dog at my brother. Yeah, bro, I threw a hot dog at my brother one time, bro.
Really?
In the kitchen, bro. My mom was home, too. My mom was home. We was in the kitchen, and then my older brother was doing something, bro. I don't know what he was doing. He was just picking with me or something. I think he kept hitting my hand. He was eating and stuff. And then I got up, and then kept picking with me doing. So I couldn't tell you what he was doing. And I was like, bro, if you don't stop, I'm gonna throw this hot dog at you. And I'm heated. I ain't gonna lie. I'm super duper mad. I said it one time. I threw a glizzy at a loaded glizzy. And then, bro, all I remember really, it was so long ago. All I remember, I was like, hey, bro, stop. I'm gonna throw this hot dog at you. That's all I remember saying. Kept doing it. Wow. Mustard, ketchup, Jordan. The whole shebang was on this hot dog.
Chicago style?
Jordan, it was a lot of ish on this hot dog. Just tossed it at, bro.
It was a thick boy.
It was something, Jordan. It was loaded. It was where it needed to be. It was finna fulfill me. I'll tell you that.
You eating glizzies, bro. We need to worry about the real story. You eating glizzies, bro.
Whoa, no, that's not the real story. And it was just so impulsive. I threw it at him, you know what I'm saying? Mustard on the wall, mustard on the floor, ketchup on the wall, ketchup on the floor. Jordan, it was a mess. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, I don't know how my mom didn't see it. And my brother was like, bro, he said, why you do that, bro? You crazy. And my little brothers at the table, they just, I don't think they was laughing. They was in shock. Like, this nigga really just threw a loaded glizzy
loaded
at bro.
Locked.
And loaded. Why you throwing loaded glizzies? Cause you mad?
It's a waste of food.
It's a waste of food. If my mom was in there, I probably would have got a whooping that day. I don't know how she didn't come in. Her room was right down the hall. I don't know.
She wasn't worried about it.
She sure wasn't. And that was just one of many times I flew off the handle. Like one time I accidentally busted my brother's lip because he was on the game. He did something, my little brother. I just went up and just pushed his head out. He just did something crazy. And that's how impulsive I was back in the day. I would just do things, just fly off the handle. So I definitely learned how to control my emotions and woosah, you know what I'm saying?
Deep breath.
Deep breath, you know what I'm saying? Not go out all on everybody. Yeah, man, I learned across the way, and so conflict is healthy. But now I know who I can be. That's why I really don't jump into conflict and try to argue with everybody. And yeah, so that's. I don't even know how I got to where I got to, but I don't really care. You got any stories you want to talk about? This will probably be a filler episode.
I can't think, man. You put me on the spot, man.
I mean, it's hey. Let me look at these topics too. You keep going if you can find something or any words at all or anything like that.
I don't think I can think of none off the top of my head.
Oh man, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about here.
I can't think off the top of my head. I can't think of stories.
Okay, so let's talk about what are we gonna talk about? I don't know if I want to do what your type. Oh, what do you think we qualify for? Like, if you were to rank yourself, and then like, so look, we can take it this direction. With women, you can what's the name? Like, see yourself as a certain ranking. I know women they rank guys and whatnot. So of those type of women, what do you think you qualify for? Like the 8, 9s, 10s, you know, that on that scale.
Okay.
Like you don't. Dang, how does this thing go? You don't lower your standards, you raise your qualifications.
Okay.
So what do you see yourself qualifying for?
Are we talking about as far as looks or overall?
Overall, the whole 9 yards, Jordan. I want everything. Emotional intelligence, love languages, as people say. I want, what else is there? Freaking ambition, freaking work ethic, style, man, the swag, you know what I'm saying? The whole 9. I want it all. I'm gonna see if I can look up this chart too. But yeah, you got anything at all, or like you need time to think about it?
Like a number specific, or
okay.
just like what do I want to be brought to the table?
Yeah, kinda. Okay. Yeah, just see if you throw a little bit of both in there.
Okay. I say 7.
Okay.
I say 7. I mean, you gotta. One thing. You gotta be your own person.
For sure.
And that can translate to different types of topics.
Identity, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Jordan, we talked about it.
For sure.
Tune in to last week's episode. 2 weeks ago. I think. We talked about identity. You guys will find out who you are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely be your own person, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't got nothing against partying, but like, bro, you gotta chase the cheese, man.
Like, I mean,
you gotta get that cheese, man. Like, it's good to have fun, but
and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm
when
saying?
you at a party, you twerking, you throwing that wagon back and forth.
Damn, back and forth, up and down,
left and right,
side to side,
back and forth.
You think twerking's dancing?
No, sir.
Yeah, I don't think twerking's dancing.
No, sir.
Yeah, I don't think it is. It can't be.
Because you showing buns.
A
little bit of bun action.
A little bit.
Just a little bit of recoil.
Oh my gosh.
If they know what they're doing.
Whoa.
But I say, yeah, man, she gotta be focused, man. She gotta be. I'm gonna say, I don't think I want to mess with no girl that really smoke or do drugs like that.
Yes.
That's not really. if I really like honestly want to date them,
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't want. I'm not trying to. I'm not hating on none of the shorties out there that smoke. Nothing towards y'all.
Nothing against y'all, because we know it ain't bad for you. But like we said last week's episode, see, we dropping gems over here, Jordan.
You know what I mean?
If you tune in last week's episode, I said I was like, smoking and drinking is not bad, but too much of anything is a bad thing. And usually when you're down on your last, and you look to substances like that,
yeah,
there really is no stopping point with it. You know what I'm saying? You just keep doing it and doing it because you like doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know.
So I mean, I'm not really.
I'm trying to find this here.
For the smokers, that's not really mine.
Not really.
Not really my cup of tea.
So would you say no if the option came? Like if that
depends,
was what
it
was
depends
done?
if she's a casual, if she just did it every once in a while, or whatever the case may be. It just depends and comes down to that. I'm not really the big flashy type. You know?
Meaning like what do you mean, like makeup and stuff, hair, like long nails?
Like she don't have to really. I mess with the nails. You know what I mean? You gotta.
Oh, you like so? What do you like the stubby dubbies, or you like the long johns, or what you like?
She don't gotta be the long extendo boys.
Like the talons they be having.
No, I'm not talking about no.
Yeah, you don't fool with the talons.
She don't. Who you trying to box?
Yeah, I mean
Wolverine.
Yeah, who you trying to scratch up?
What you trying to do?
Tell me her name. We can go find her. We'll find her. We'll find her.
We'll box her.
I won't box her.
I won't either.
But I would definitely.
Big sister got her. Big sister get her.
I would definitely assist. I won't put my hands on a woman.
I'm not. I'm gonna throw in some. I'm gonna tell you to throw some combos. I'm
gonna
say jab, hook, haymaker,
right hook, bob and weave,
weave
and bob,
move like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Like a bee. I like the way you put it.
You know what I mean?
And I mean. So you know you like the stubbies, the smaller ones.
I mean,
small, medium, or large. Let's keep it simple.
Okay.
Pause on that.
Come on, player.
It's cool.
Okay. So
the nail length.
So what would we consider nothing? Just having their nails?
Oh, you just like the pain?
No. I say in between small and medium.
So medium. Okay. Wait, dang. What would that be? We gotta get a woman on the podcast.
I know they're called acrylics.
Yeah, and I know the different. It's what's the name?
I don't know the links of them. I do not.
Yeah, I know it's different types. What's the name told me. I can't see her name, but she was like one's called coffins.
I don't know nothing about that.
One is called talons, and one is I don't remember all of them.
I don't know nothing about that.
She told me like once junior year, and I don't freaking remember. But you got any other things you want to throw in there about your preferences?
The white nails.
You like the white nails?
It's something about the white nails. With the toes matching.
Oh my god.
It's something about that. I don't know about that white.
You said that's the main kryptonite? You said that's your kryptonite?
Both for the white.
Oh my gosh.
Both for the white.
You said you need the triple white?
You know what I mean by that.
Oh
but yeah.
My gosh.
It's I don't know. Oh, one other thing, bro. I don't really mess with girls that got tattoos like that. That's
really?
I don't. Oh, and the piercings.
Yeah.
I don't really mess with the piercings like that.
Like anywhere are you like super clean or you know like a belly button?
I don't really mess with all that.
Not even the nip dips?
No, definitely not.
Okay, I feel you.
I don't mess with that.
Okay.
That's not kind of.
The nip dips?
You know what I mean?
I think that would kind of hurt.
You know what I mean?
What if you get caught on something?
That's what I'm saying. You trying to.
You know you ain't got no nipples. Where they go? You got band-aids on.
No freaky, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen bro had his, and he was at the gym working out with no shirt on.
So we gotta end the podcast?
Might have to. I'm like, where? No shirt, bro. Like that. That's not.
Oh my god.
That ain't.
What is he doing?
It's not built for him.
Yeah, I don't think.
But he was a big. What am I gonna say nothing to him? Big swole, big cocky, beefy.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I wasn't gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah, so you like it all clean. I mean,
yeah, man.
Yeah, you got any other preferences you want to throw out there? Hey, this is our podcast. We can do what we want.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's pretty much. Are we talking just any type of preferences?
Jordan, I want to hear.
I mean, you know,
we just talk. We chopping it up. It's just the bro chopping it up.
The blondes, man.
It's 40-minute Fridays.
Blondes is
okay.
Blondes.
Jordan, I don't know how many more DMs you might get after this podcast, but
yeah. Yeah, that is true.
So I mean,
It's the blondes for me, man. I don't know what it is, but that's my preference, my cup of tea.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Something about blondes. Shout out to all the blondes out there, though. Y'all be, I don't know.
Yeah, he just shout you out.
Y'all
I'm not gonna shout you out because I don't have.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much about it for me, man.
I mean,
you don't gotta be stupid, thick, or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Just be cool, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Alright, so what about the intangibles, the stuff you can't see?
Elaborate.
Like.
Oh, personality traits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, okay, give me an example of what you mean by intangible.
I'll be like, say for instance, like, well, really just the giving stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how I think of it, just like nice. Gotta be nice.
Oh yeah,
to me.
of course, yeah.
Gotta, I mean,
caring.
I say nice and you gotta be kind. I mean, nice and kind. You gotta be nice and you gotta be smart. I mean,
oh yeah, for sure.
If I'm being honest, I really don't want to say this on the podcast, but
throw it out there, man. Throw it out there.
It's easy for me. Like it. So look, on the outside looking in, I do so much homework.
Okay.
On the prospects.
Okay.
I can tell, I'm like, okay, it's a good catch.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's not really more boxes you gotta check off after that. You just gotta be nice to me, gotta look good, and that's really it. There's not really much to it. And yeah, I mean, but as far as my preferences, were you done with yours? Yeah, but yeah, the intangible, I was just saying, like, I don't know, what are intangibles? And I don't really want to objectify women on this podcast,
mm-hmm.
but what are some intangibles?
That's a good question.
You gotta be smart. Dang, what are some intangibles? I can't really even think of it for men. I don't really know. I think just men are just so physically stimulated, and people would say men are shallow.
I don't know. I say one thing I like when females do, and not too many females like in relationships that I've noticed that they do. I like when they try to make plans. When they initiate
really?
to try.
You know what's crazy? That they actually don't like doing that. They want the guy to take the lead and be a leader. Yeah, I get it.
It shows interest though. It shows that you want to.
So you've never had like a female like not saying that you have. I'm saying like
mm-hmm.
Of like the two, you've had to make most of the plans. You're saying.
Yes.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure what I'm about to say. I mean, not what I'm about to say, but fuck it. But it's like my experience is the opposite, and I don't want. I'm not gonna say I don't want the female to make plans, but
mm-hmm.
I mean I expect to and whatnot, but the females I've talked to, I could be wrong. I haven't spoken to actually get more of an in-depth, have a deep conversation about things really.
Mm-hmm.
But to my what I've seen, I think they're used to being in the driver's seat like a lot of the time, used to leading stuff and whatnot. Because like the past, I want to say all of them. Why are you trying to take me on a date? No, I don't want you to take me on a date. I don't want you to. And it's like, no, I'm not. That's crazy. Our experience are that much different.
It's funny that you bring that up. I'm gonna cut you off.
Yeah, you could.
One thing I have noticed, and I think I told you about this, not on here before though.
Yeah.
So these jobs that I be going to.
Yeah.
Just like what I told you to do this week. So
I like job sites.
Yeah. So I was talking to the customer about it, and they said they wanted like concave or convex, and the gentleman that we were speaking to on the phone, he couldn't decide. He was like, well, let me talk to my wife about it. Let me talk. She's the boss. Let me. And like I hear that so often, so consistently. I'm like,
really?
At least twice a week.
Really?
Maybe even 3 times a week. I hear that. Promise you.
Wait, of the job amount, how many? Like, say you have 5 jobs. How many of those jobs?
3.
So about a 60% clip.
Yeah. It's very common from what I've noticed. And I don't know, man.
But that's about 80%, 80-90%.
I don't know the mathematical equations off the top of my head, but it's above average.
Dang. Well, you got any more to throw in there on that?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like what I said, like how I like it when they like try to initiate the plans. But I mean, it's like also I lead, you follow. You know what I mean? So it plays a hand in hand. I don't know.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a female's perspective would help in this scenario.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I kind of understand it though. I think I play things from a distance and I watch and I try to learn. But my perception could be skewed and I could have gotten things wrong. But yeah, that's the problem I deal with. Not that she can't make plans, but it's like, just let me work.
Yeah,
let me work.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like I don't like that. It's just like, yeah, that's happened every time. I don't want to say too much, but I say this all the time. But I don't know why that is. Like the girls I've took interest in, that's been the case. I don't want to say 100. I'm gonna say 90% of the time. Almost all of them.
Really?
Almost all of them. I'm like, dang. I can tell by the energy you give me right now. You used to running stuff. And I'm so sorry, honey. You ain't running shit over here.
Shit not sweet.
You was not running a damn thing over here.
And I think they see that at like the household, and then they just pick up from that.
Yeah, and I can tell. I mean, because like the guys they used to messing with, I'm sure is like they run it, and I mean
they getting ran.
Whoa.
They getting ran, player.
Well, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I need to find out what energy I'm giving off. Is it something I got to work on for that to stop happening? They've all been cool though. I mean, nothing against any of them. They all hold them in high regard because. Yeah, that's just crazy to think about. And is that something on me? Does that say something about me?
I don't think so. It's just I'm sure they probably tried to do that in past relationships and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy that we want opposite things, but we're getting opposite things.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I want.
You said we got to switch.
No sir. No sir. No sir. No sir. No sir. I say, I mean, like it doesn't happen. Like I'm not saying to always.
Yeah, I get it.
Like every once in a while, you know.
Yeah. I mean, nah. I ain't gonna say it never happened to where I wasn't able to plan. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of times that's been the case. I don't like that.
No.
It's like let me work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me work, man. Let me do my thing.
You're their player.
Man.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, my preference is.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
You know, everybody got a preference.
I say this all the time. But I like baddies. I ain't gonna lie. I just like attractive females. I'm gonna just be honest. But if I had to put a number on it, dang, I don't want to objectify the women, but well, okay. I'd say about an 8. Nothing lower than an 8.
Okay.
I don't think I've messed with a female lower than an 8. I'm talking about all around though, not just.
Oh wow, okay.
Not ranking them like just based off looks. Like
okay.
all of it plays a part with the personality
okay.
and how you carry yourself, what you do, like you know what I'm saying. Not really what you do.
I'll talk to you more about that on the side. I ain't gonna. We'll get into that.
What do you mean, like the occupation and stuff?
No, about what you is. We'll talk about it.
Wait, can I get an idea at least?
Like what I rated my past overall.
Oh yeah, we can't do that on this
no
podcast.
Sir. No sir.
We cannot.
No sir.
But now, wait, did I say I've never messed with anything lower than 8? Did I say that?
Something like that, I think.
I said that.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Shit. Fuck, I might get in trouble. But I mean, it's whatever. I don't really care. But I mean, I don't want to say my preferences because I'm sure they all probably listen. Not that it's a Rolodex of women, but it's like, what if you don't fit that description?
That's tough.
So, I mean, it's a slippery slope.
It is.
And my cheeks fucking hurt from smiling. But yeah, bro, it's, I'm not gonna say I can't, Jordan. I can't. You could probably say something because do they watch? Do you think any of them?
I did have one this week. I did.
Watch?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know who watches because I don't talk to any of them. And, so, fuck.
They'll be alright. They'll check it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say too much, and because I don't want to incriminate myself, make it seem like I'm something I'm not. Because I'm sure if they seen something, they wouldn't say shit about it anyway. Like, oh, this 7/3. I probably really don't care. I don't know. I'm not saying it. And yeah, so I mean, just really nice, kind. It's got to be have a decent head on your shoulders. Yeah, a lot of females got big heads.
Fuck.
They be having some dome pieces. They be having some big old heads. I mean, it is what it is. They just got a big brain. They just got
I
a
was
big
gonna say
brain.
something mean. I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, let's not.
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, we don't want to
mean.
get too flagrant on the
I was
camera.
gonna say
We don't want to go
something
too crazy. But yeah, you know, just saying, just two bros having a conversation.
The
That's
broskies. The broskies.
That's it. Nothing crazy. Just eating some food.
I don't even know how we got on the topic of females.
I don't either.
I don't know.
But we here. We here. We doing what
We here to
wanna do.
discuss, man.
It's our podcast.
We're not perfect.
It's 40-minute Fridays. This probably gonna be longer than 40 minutes.
53,
We didn't start at 9 o'clock.
33.
I don't know what it was, but yeah, we
Somewhere around
but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's my preferences. I can't. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought the preferences up because I can't say mine.
You plead the fifth?
I plead the fifth. I can't. That's what I'm gonna say. You gotta be nice, attractive, smart. Yeah, I'm not gonna say more of the physicals. And yeah. Wait, who watches?
What you mean?
That you were saying you had one of them watch.
Oh. That fit the description that I described?
Or take interest in, or you talk to, or
Oh, no. None.
oh, none of them.
I never, I
You
haven't.
don't listen.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Damn. I wish I was in your shoes. I want to let it all rip. I can't let it rip
You know
because
what
I
I
don't
mean?
know. I don't know. They probably don't care.
I mean, I'm going to post a clip. They might. As long as I don't post that section of the clip.
Yeah, I'm not going to incriminate myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless
So,
you don't want to incriminate yourself either, because
yeah.
if they don't fit the description, then you got to be like, then maybe on their lens they're like, why is this guy talking to me anyway? You know what I'm saying? Probably like every other guy they're thinking, and
That's true.
we ain't average.
No, sir.
That is for damn sure.
No, sir.
We ain't average.
No, sir.
And yeah, so I want to end off on emotional intelligence.
Okay.
I've been hearing that in like a couple podcasts I've been listening to.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, because I classify it in 3 ways. Well, not really classification, but like oftentimes emotional, emotionless, and then you got the balance between those two, and that's being emotionally aware. And how I interpreted that, and how you obtain emotional awareness is like you don't suppress it, but you're not overly emotional about things. Like when, like you remember, have you ever heard the saying, "Don't cry over spilled milk"?
Once. It's been a while.
Yeah. So basically, what that is saying, like when small, minute things happen, just don't cry about it. Like, hey, keep rolling with the punches, bro. You got it. Keep it up. And then how I try to get emotional awareness is just like understanding like day to day how I'm feeling. That's literally all I was doing this whole week. Was waking up. I told you I was feeling depressed. I mean, but that's too extreme of a word for me to use.
Yeah.
I wasn't 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And so for me to stay emotionally aware, I was just like, I wake up, understand, and embrace the way I was feeling that day, and just be like, man, I don't feel good. I'm not in a good mood right now. And just taking it day to day, and just well, what helps me is just saying it, like, dang, just say how I feel, not to anyone, just saying, like, putting a title on the emotion. Dang, I'm sad. I don't feel good, and
Recognizing it.
yeah. And then the problem with being emotional is that if you are, then people will see you as weak, for lack of a better like statement or word or whatever. You'll be seen as weak, especially in construction. If you're crying, yelling about everything. But yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Calculate combos.
Happy 6?
Episode 6.
You're getting up there, player.
Episode complete. We're gonna keep pushing them out. We're gonna keep pushing content out.
We gonna get there.
Let it go
Let it flow.
and let it grow.
You said we're not a rapper.
We're not a rapper, but we're professionals.
We do this. Lyricistically, You know what I meant by what I said that word.
We do this.
We do it. We're built different.
Yeah, so
Differently.
I'm Asa.
Jordan.
And we signing out.